Hello, John Black GG here. Hope you all enjoying the new hotel. Not sure if you guys have noticed, but there's quite a few people running around with these .eth usernames compared to a lot of everybody else who has digits and numbers after their name. Thought I'd explain what these are and how to get them and how to set them up and everything. Make a little tutorial video. Hope you enjoy it. If you don't mind, give me a like in this video. Maybe subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Maybe share this video if you see anybody else asking some questions, because I know it's quite a few people. Let's get into it. What are .eth usernames? .eth usernames are NFT usernames, basically. There is a service called ENS, Ethereum name service. Go to their website and they allow you to mint usernames. These usernames kind of work like domains in that you have to pay for them yearly. They'll show up on your OpenSea. If we head over to OpenSea, you can see that they'll show up just like any other NFT, but they will have your name. It'll say whichever one name you reserved. In this case, this is Bernie.apps, Bernie.eth, and Dent OG reserved this, and it shows up in his wallet on OpenSea, just like all the rest. You can trade them, you can sell it to somebody else. You can reserve something that's rare and then trade it off to somebody else. You think of a name that nobody else has thought of yet or to reserve yet, you know. I'm not going to get into the like really specific nitty-gritty of everything, but yeah, the whole entire idea here is that you'd be able to reserve your one username and take that username to different services, different games, different websites, different social media sites, instead of having to worry about, oh, did somebody already take my username, right? You have your username, then you got your username. You own it in your wallet, whatnot, right? That's the idea. .eth ones are the most popular in all of crypto. You can see right here, it even says like there's like 2.7 million names registered, almost 600,000 different owners and whatnot. I'm not going to get into this super deep. I just want to give you kind of a general idea of what they are. I think we just get into the next part where I show you actually how to find one and set one up and whatnot. First thing that you're going to want to do is go to ens.domains, go over to their website, and you're going to click over in the top right corner, go to app. You're going to be presented with a search bar. You can search your name. If you have a name that you already use on Habbo, maybe search for and see if there's any available similar to it. So for me, like I've already reserved my name, so I went John Black, right? And you can just see somebody's already reserved like the full name johnblack.eth. So I just got to keep searching for something. For this example, I will be minting SWAT ETH, right? It says it's available. Okay. And just like I said earlier, kind of like domains in that you're going to be reserving this for like multiple years or a year. You can tell you registered price to pay. It kind of tells you the setup right here. You know, first you're going to request to register, wait a minute, complete registration. I'm going to walk you through right here. I think with what I have in my wallet right now, I think I'm going to try to reserve this for like 3 years. Kind of tells you what that price is. So yeah, as you can see, this is cheaper than reserving just like a general domain, especially if you get multiple years. I'm going to do 3 years, right? This is going to cost me 0.012, 20 USD, 21 USD and everything. So it kind of calculates the gas for you as well. I have a MetaMask wallet and it's kind of already set up to be connected. Okay. In my wallet, I have enough Ethereum to pay for this. Just to register, it's going to ask me to sign this, confirm. It's going to say pending down here. I'm going to go through these steps little by little. If you want to mention the fact that you go the full year without renewing, it will remove it from your wallet. So that's a part of the contract and everything. Thought I'd just at least let you know that. But it's recommended that you just come back about basically once a year and make sure that this is all set up correctly, or how many ever period, you know, set an alarm on your phone or a calendar event. Now that's got past the first 2 steps, I'm just going to click register, confirm, and one of the things you can do is you can set this as your primary ENS. I'm not going to do that right now, but it's basically you're going to click that. It's going to ask you to confirm another thing as well, because I already have my main johnblack.gg, johnblackgg.eth. Hey there, future John Black. Editing the video, kind of realized I didn't really explain to you what exactly it means to set your primary ENS name. When you set a username as your primary ENS name, it'll allow OpenSea and other platforms to pick that up, and they will display your username. Like OpenSea right here, you can see I have johnblackgg as my ETH address, and then that also allows people to send you Ethereum and whatnot using your username, ENS username. So just keep that in mind. Back to the video, right? But once you have this, it should show up in your wallet. I'm gonna head over to my wallet over on OpenSea. I'm gonna go under activity. Might show it right there. Yeah, right there. Sometimes it will show your full domain. Other times it will show a bunch of digits. Here's one right here. You can just see it says a bunch of digits and such. What you're gonna do, what you're going to want to do is go to this one over on OpenSea, and you can click refresh metadata. You can get to that multiple different ways. The 3 little dots over in the corner and refresh metadata. I'm going to go over to mine, and I'm going to go to my collection, click on the NFT, and then hit refresh metadata. And it says we've queued your item, and give it a minute or so and it should show up. Once you got that done, you can head back over to HabboX and see if this loads in. It should take a second or two for it to really load, or even recognize the fact that I have two NFTs in my wallet, but we'll see how long it takes. Pretty sure this is not going to show up right away. I'll need to wait a few minutes. And you can kind of see the current one I'm using has like the purple name, purple text for my name compared to like the others that just have a white. But you can go to change name, and yeah, it's not showing up yet, but it should show up right there. I think I'm going to wait a little bit and see how long it takes.
The next day.
So I came back a day later. I don't know how long it actually took for it to go through. Went over to OpenSea even today, and the metadata on OpenSea at least hadn't refreshed, and so I had to click the refresh button. You can see right here, it's in my wallet now. The image shows swatdao.eth. The name of the NFT on the side even says swatdao.eth, and that didn't show up till just a few minutes ago when I hit refresh metadata. So I refreshed metadata last night when I first got the NFT, and it didn't refresh, at least over on OpenSea. So I'm not exactly sure how long. I had to go to bed, but it did eventually show up and everything. It showed up on Habbo before it showed up even here. You don't have to have the metadata refreshed over here on OpenSea. Too sure on the specifics of all that, but regardless, I think you guys get the general idea of how this process works. If you enjoyed this, like I said earlier, give me a like on the video, possibly share it over on Twitter or whatnot. I'll be posting the link to this video over on Twitter, so if you don't mind, maybe go retweet that. Appreciate that. But until next time, y'all take care.